And I am live. Good evening, everyone. Happy weekend. Happy Saturday. How are we all doing? How's everything with you? How is the family? How is the weekend going? Thank you for always showing up. Thank you for always, engaging with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So for those of you that are meeting me for the first time, my name is Felicia Bossede Akintola. I'm a wife, a mom, a registered nurse in the UK, originally from Nigeria. So this evening, we are still continuing on our 30 days faith and efforts challenge. And today's topic is the power of visualization. If you've been following my post every morning, you would have read about visualization. So I'm not going to take much of our time because, it's a 30 days challenge. So, and I want you all to come along with me every day. So we'll keep it short, we'll keep it coincised, and we keep it straightforward, straight to the point rather. So this like I told you yesterday, this challenge came from it is inspired, yes, from the book I read. Like, we're in group, is me and my accountability partners. I think they were out in the morning, but at that time I didn't get a chance. So it was inspired by the book we read. It's The Miracle Equation. If you've been following me from day one, so The Miracle Equation, and one of the key components, of that book is visualization. Yes, you visualize your goals, your aspiration, even before they come to fulfillment. And it's a very profound principle from The Miracle Equation by Al Elrod. And the focus for this life today is just about that visualization. So spending a few minutes of your day visualizing your breakthrough, seeing what your goals and aspiration looks like for you. It's not like you're hoping for it, it's not like you're wishing, but you're visualizing it with clarity, excuse me, with emotion and with certainty. You visualize it, you feel what it, you look at it and see how it feels, yes, to achieve it. What does it look like? I don't know what your goals are, I don't know what your aspirations are. For me, I want to help people. I want to have an organization that, the less privileged can go into and, get heard. I want to, I want to see myself walk into a place where everybody is happy and everybody's, appreciative of my help and my kindness to them. So visualizing it alone, it's very powerful because it puts you in that state where, you can feel what it looks like to achieve it. And in the process, you are visualizing who you are becoming. Like when I do my own visualization, I see who I'm becoming. I see who, I am in the process, of achieving my goals. And, how does your life feel like when the breakthrough is now your reality? I always visualize that every day, every day. And, I see myself walk in the midst of these people, appreciating my help, me holding their hands, me waving at them and, giving them hugs and all of that. It feels so nice, right? So that is power of visualization. And you know what visualization does? It helps you to work harder because, you've already visualized it. You've imagined it. You've, felt how it feels to really achieve it. One of our coaches used to say, look, if you want to drive a brand new car, it's one of your goals and aspirations. Go and test it. Go and feel how it's, sit inside that car. Go to the dealer and say, you know what, I want to test drive this car, even if you don't have the cash yet. The fact that you have been in that car, you've driven it around, you feel what it feels like to have that car. You know what it feels like to have that car. It will help you to work towards it. I don't know what your goals are. I don't know what your aspirations are. I don't know whether it's financial freedom, it's time with family, maybe you want a thriving business, or you just want peace of mind. You need to see it first. right? You need to first visualize it, then committing to showing up each day until it's or until it has unfolded, until it has materialized. Take some time of your day. And like I said yesterday, if you've not done Miracle Morning, try and do Miracle Morning, because it will give you the 6 elements of how to start a purposeful day. Yes, I call it purposeful day because you will then have routine, and this routine helps you, to set a wonderful tone for your day. How you start your day sets the tone for how your day is going to be like. Take some time to start your day with visualization. Even if it's 5 minutes, stay still, close your eyes. You can play music in the background, and you can even, visualize the movie of your life, the kind of life you want in your mind. You can hold on to a particular picture. Maybe you want a big house. Like me, like I said, I want to help people. I want to have, an organization that helps the less privileged. I want to have an organization that supports people with, that don't have the ability. So I play that movie in my mind every time, every day. I visualize it, and I know that, I'm very close to it because I'm working towards it. That alone, the way it makes me feel alone is enough. It's helping me rather to, put in the effort. And we say that miracle is unwavering faith, having the belief that this thing is possible, and then putting in the effort. Unwavering faith and extraordinary efforts. That's what makes a miracle. And there is nothing in your life that you cannot make happen if you have unwavering faith and you put in the efforts that is required. So extraordinary efforts is the one that will fuel the miracle. And the fact that you believe that this is possible. So today, I just want to tell you that, look, this is not just about, walking through a 30 days challenge. It's about putting in the work. It's about, visualizing it. Sorry, I think I'm lagging. I don't know if it's my network. It's about, putting yourself there. Yes, it's about it's about applying. Let me put it that way. It's about applying everything we are learning through this 30 days. So visualization is a very powerful principle in achieving our goals, our aspirations. And, that's what I have for you for day 7. Thank you for, coming with me live today. So, like I said, my name is Felicia. I've told you that before, and I run an online business. What I do is I help everyday people like myself to start a successful online business. Every time I come live to discuss a topic, I always, like to round up with this. I've been in this business for a year and 10 months. I am so grateful to God. I am so thankful to God. In fact, today I told my husband, I said, look, we're going to renew our glasses. Yes. Because he said, why all of a sudden? I said, because I want to fund it. And this business has helped me to do that. Yes. And I tell you, renew our glasses is not a joke. Is if you're using if you depend on glasses to read, how much it costs. Not those 1-2 pounds that they sell in the shop. Those ones damage eyes even more than the one that we go get our eyes tested and then get the prescription and get the frame and all of that. And I'm telling you, it's not 200, it's not 300. But by the grace of God, through this business, I am going to be sponsoring me and my husband to get that done today. So this business has been a game changer for me. It's been a game changer for me and my family. It's been a blessing. It has helped me also to be able to help others. And that's one of my vision. And I'm so, so thankful to God that now I'm in a place where I can support people, where I can hold people's hands, where I can, like, I've honestly spoken with 2 of my mentees today. I've told them, look, do A, B, C, D. We'll meet so time. Like, I love it. I love the fact that I'm able to serve people. I'm able to, throw myself out there and say, look, come, let's do this, That's what I love. And I am so thankful because from when I was young, I was praying for something, that can help me to help people, the less privileged. I just want to be of help to anyone that I can help, that is close to me or far away from me, but anyone that needs help. So this business has been able to, give me that leverage, helping other families as well to start a successful online business. And I see that my goals, my aspirations, you know, are coming to fulfillment. And like I said, visualization is very powerful. Like every day I visualize how my organization is going to be. I've played the movie in my mind several times. I love the way it feels. I love, you know, the fact that I walk through people and they're appreciating my efforts. They're hugging me, giving me, you know, like a wave and all of that. So I love it. And I am definitely very close to that, because what I am putting in the efforts, and I believe, I so much believe, and that's what miracle is. So you can create miracle for yourself by having unwavering faith and putting in extraordinary efforts. And you know, in quest for putting in extraordinary efforts, what do? A lot of people say, what efforts do I have to put in? I'm already working 9 to 5 and all of that. So I'm introducing you to my business that has been a game changer for me. It's an online business that you can run from anywhere, from the comfort of your home. If you want, you can create a small office for yourself. When I started my business, I had no office. Wherever you know, it's free. That's my office of the day. You know, that's my old TD. If it's my room that is quiet, when I started, that's you know, my office. If my husband was in the room and he said, no, I want to rest, it will be the sitting room. If my children are watching something in the sitting room, it will be kitchen. So this business, right, you can do it from anywhere. And you know, as time goes on in my business, as God continues to bless us, I got a small space for myself where I call office. So starting out, you don't need to, you know, figure out everything. Starting out, I had no place to run my business. I run my business literally sometimes in the car, sometimes in the kitchen, sometimes in the sitting room. If the whole house is full and, you know, there's no quietness, I go in my car, lock myself, start the car, put on the heating and do some few things, you know. That is how wonderful this online business is. And now, you know, after a year and 10 months, okay, let me say after a year and 8 months, I got a small place where I can run my business, like my office, you know, and that did not disturb me from the day one, that I don't have a place where I can run my business. I don't have an office. No, that didn't disturb me from day one, because from day one, I was running my business wherever I find space. Yes, that's how wonderful this business is. You don't have to spend on, you know, looking for office. You don't have to spend on carrying, you know, inventory and all of that. So our system is unique, because every of your inventory, every of your sales, every of your everything is done online. In fact, everything on the phone, everything on laptop, either of the two. If you want to jot stuff for your training, is okay. I have a note that I put stuff in on my phone. That's how wonderful it is. I have a writing pad as well. So whichever one is convenient for you. You know, sometimes when I'm going to work, I don't have a writing pad, but maybe I'm on my break, I want to do my training. I just, you know, use my notes to jot stuff down. But if I'm at home, you know, I just write whatever I want to jot down, so that it's easy for me to flip through, if you know what I mean. So whichever way you want to run your business is up to you. This business is just easy. That honestly is easy. And that's one of the actions or efforts, extraordinary efforts that you can take, right? It's good to visualize. It's good to put yourself there, yes, and see how it feels to achieve it. But what are you doing towards achieving it? That's the effort. And that's where I come in. If you want to start a business that can help you, you know, to achieve those goals, aspirations, and the visions that you have for yourself. If you know you're ready to dive in, just go onto my website. It's just right in front of you here. Mind you, is a legitimate business that requires capital. Okay, so it requires capital, and I tell you, you need money to make more money. You need money to make money. That is it. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you very, 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 very much. It's been an amazing 15 minutes with you. By the grace of God, I'll see you tomorrow with my other accountability partners. And, you know, do have a wonderful Saturday evening. God bless you. Bye.